Less than 24 hours away from the college football playoff quarterfinal and the highly anticipated rematch between Ohio State and top-ranked Oregon. Today in Los Angeles, Ryan Day and Dan Lanning meeting with the media for the final time before tomorrow's 5 p.m. kickoff. Mark Coons is in California and joins us now with the latest.
81 days after their first meeting, that 32-31 victory for Oregon in Eugene, Ohio State gets the rematch against the Big Ten champions. Now, Buckeyes are certainly coming off their most complete game, the 42-17 win over Tennessee in the opening round of the playoffs. They played with an edge against the Volunteers, and Ryan Day says it feels very similar in the lead-up to tomorrow's Rose Bowl.
And, hungry, focused. Every opportunity you get on the field is an opportunity to prove people right and prove people wrong. And that's just the approach of our team. And, you have to learn from what's gone on in the past. And if you don't, then you're going to repeat yourself. And so we're both here in the Rose Bowl. And along the way, there's twists and turns. You don't know how you're going to get to this point right here, but here we are.
The coaches, man, they've done a good job of helping us prepare and get ready. And so, yeah, I feel confident and, what the coaches are doing, the game plan that they have, and just looking forward to, I know this team is just looking forward to execute.
We know they're a great team, well coached, and like I said, we got to execute at a high level, play with our hair on fire and see where the chips fall. So, haven't played them earlier in the year gives us an idea of who they are, but they've changed a lot too.
I've done it personally in my career when we played TCU in the Big 12 championship for the second time. And, it's different. You know that they're not going to come out and do the same stuff. And we know that we're probably not going to attack them the same way. What have they done since we played them? What have we done since we played them? There's a lot of different things that goes into it, but it makes it fun, and it brings out the, the football geek in me a little bit and allows me to nerd out a little bit and be able to figure out what works, what doesn't, and, try to attack these guys the best way we can.
It's a little bit of the double-edged sword of how much do you want to change going into a next game, but I'll say this, every time you turn on Ohio State's film, you do see new wrinkles. You see Coach Day and his staff coming up with new things that make it a challenge to prepare for, and I think we challenge our coaches here to do the same things.
I feel like all things considered, we're as healthy and as, strong and as fresh as we've been all season. I think right now we're battle-tested. I think we've built depth, and when we put the roster together, we knew that this was going to be the case, that we had to be strong and powerful late in the season.
Day added that the Rose Bowl's almost like sensory overload. The grass is greener, the sky is bluer, the sun is more yellow. And in the third quarter, that fabulous sun will set over the San Gabriel Mountains, and about 45 minutes later, it will set on either the Ducks or the Bucks season.